Semia, Ben, welcome to the job. Once again, it's time for your annual driving and maneuver training. You already know how to drive a car, but when you're on duty, you will have to deal with many other situations as well. Let's start with the maneuver test. There will often be situations where you are forced to jump with your car. The speed you need to reach for that is indicated by a mark in your speedometer. Let's give it a try. Well done. Let's test this again right away. Okay, so you've got that down, Pat. Please turn left at the next intersection. Of course, crime does not only happen in the streets. Your opponents will try to escape through rear yards and alleys, industrial sites and warehouses. Even fences and other obstacles won't stop them. So for starters, try to drive through that fence over there. Never fear, your car is built to take that. Well done. By the way, there are a few things to be discovered off-road. Several parts lie well hidden in the game environment, and collecting them will be definitely worth the effort. As you can see, there is a suspicious-looking car parked in front of you. Get on its tail, but make sure you're not spotted. Using your siren and police light when shadowing a vehicle is totally out of the question, of course. Suspects must not get too far ahead, or you will lose sight of them. However, you mustn't get too close either, or you will be spotted. The following exercises are going to be rough, so we'll continue our training off the road at the old mining site. There you are. The car will now try to get away from you. You have to try and stop it with some mild collisions, but make sure you don't cause too much damage in the process. Sometimes the freight can be delicate. Trying to force the car to stop. You need to catch up with the vehicle and head to the rear sideways. That will make it spin. The driver will become disoriented for a few seconds and stop the car. You then have just a few seconds to pull up next to the vehicle and make an arrest. done. If you just can't make a suspect stop, you'll have to use serious force. Continue to pursue and put that vehicle out of action. Congratulations. You sure persuaded that one to stop. There are times when you cannot handle your opponents by yourself, and you have no choice but to flee. Get out of there as fast as you can and try to lose your pursuers. You've got to put some distance between them and you. Keep it up long enough and your pursuers will lose sight of you and be forced to give up. Okay, well done. Now get back to the mining site. We've prepared 3 car wrecks so you can test the remote-controlled drone. This is some pretty expensive and dangerous equipment, so you will only have access to it on certain missions. You need to be prepared then. First, I want you to test the drone on stationary targets. Use the action button to activate the device, move it under your target, and hit the action button again. Excellent. Now, for your final exercise, you will need to destroy a moving target. We have started a remote-controlled vehicle. Take up pursuit and stop it. Congratulations. You passed this year's driving training with flying colors.